Welcome to Live, Laugh, Love, Tarot. Today's topic is going to be on Capricorns. So Capricorn, I feel as though you've been taking it easy. I feel as though you have been completing some projects. You have been trying to decide what projects you do want to get into. I feel as though you may be going through a bit of creative streak. My words, it feels like I have so many ideas I can't get all the words out. I feel like that may be your energy right now. This is a collective reading. You can take what resonates with you and the rest, just let it go. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. So, what does Taurus need to know today, Holy Spirit? What does Taurus need to know today? All right, Taurus, what you need to know is talking about co-creation here. So co-creation has a lot to do with creating. And if you have been going through that creativity streak I was just speaking about, then this is going to resonate with you. It has to do with your stability because I see a lot of red in this picture. Red symbolizing the root chakra. Also, I'm being called to point out this number 48, which does equal 12. Now, some of you may have been seeing 1212 or 12 constantly, just over and over, catching your eye. Maybe 6 and 6, you know, things that equal 12 though. To me, that's going to be a sign about stability. It's going to be a sign of when, like, just pay attention to your thoughts during those times. If you see that number, it's calling you to see a sign. I feel as though if you've been asking for a sign, this is the sign, and Spirit wants you to focus on your thoughts during that time. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Okay, sorry about that. All right, the sun. So definitely you're shining right now. You're going towards, I'm getting shown the star, not the star. You know, you're moving towards wish fulfillment. This is something that you want to happen. This is like wish fulfillment, but not only that is you're in your light right now. The sun is representing of happiness, joy, truth. I'm getting a lot of clarity, whereas you may have not had clarity in the past on this creative project, whether it be anything creative, whether it be something art-wise, whether it be a creative endeavor like a new business, whether it be creativity in a relationship, any sorts of creation, you know, because you're dealing with co-creation, okay? So that's anything that was once like in your mind, in the ether, and then you pulled it out of the ether into your reality. And here you have the sun shining light on that. Whereas you probably were called to take a leap of faith and kind of rely on some type of stability around you, whether it be your intuition, different family members, friends, spirit, whatever religion you believe in. And then we're going to pull one more card just to see. Okay, and we have miracles. So the thing about this is you're doing co-creation, right? You have this creative streak, right? And the sun is shining on it, which is your happiness. And then look, a miracle for you. It's like you're pulling this into your reality, Capricorn. And although this is a collective reading, I feel as though everyone here, I can honestly say you're having some bouts of creativity, and it's in your life. It's something that you're doing, whether you see it as creative or not, but If it's something that you go for with your heart and you're really trying to go towards that thing, you're going to have that miracle where it's going to be put in the physical. Bottom deck energy that we have here is potential. And it's a 9. They're showing me 9 of Pentacles. You know, Spirit is showing me 9 of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out when I pull Tarot. But it's potential. I'm being pulled to point out that mandala that she has on her forehead. A lot of you all are intuitive, and this is calling you to pull on your mind's eye. Now, your mind's eye is your third eye. And when I mean pull on your mind's eye, I mean by rely on it. Let's say you're going to go build a sandwich. You want to make a sandwich. You're hungry. You don't just go in there and just go make a sandwich, do you? You sit there and you think about the ingredients you want to add in that sandwich. You sit there and you think about what type of sandwich you want. If you want the bread crusted or not. Different things that you like. You putting mayonnaise on it, or are you putting mustard? Your favorite meats. What meats do you have? What vegetables do you have? You don't just go in there and you just make it. And that's when you're picturing it through your mind's eye. And then what do? You go and you go make it. Or you go and you go get it. And then you go eat it. It's in the reality at that point. That's what you do when you co-create. And that's the potential that you have when I mean relying on your third eye here. It's emphasis on that. It's almost as if her real eyes are glazed over. And this mandala is even bigger than the both of her eyes. Emphasis on that. So that's your potential, okay? You have 9 pentacles. You only need 1 more to be fulfilled. To have that fulfillment that's stable, that you're looking for, the stability. That's why you're creating. That's why you have this potential. And right now, Spirit wants you to know that you have that potential, okay? So let's get a little bit of clarity. Now, this can be male or female just because you do see female pictures here. That's just the depiction that they have on these cards. So, for clarity, we have the mystic of divine love. So, love is divine, and I am nothing except love. So this is what you have to do, Capricorn. You have to realize that you are love, that you are divine, that love is divine. Because you see that red in it? That's your stability. You can't have this stability without love. You can't be running around here with the closed heart, closing off this co-creation, this potential. Because you need your heart. It's going to come from your heart as well to create this. So know that that's a divine gift. And that yellow that's in there, it's like a mixture. I'm seeing yellow and gold. That is the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. And solar plexus to me has to do with pure energy. That's the yellow. And the orange is gold. That is the sacral chakra. That's your creativity. So it's like you can't ignore these things when you go to create. All right, Capricorn? Now, your next thing is the red lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving a voice to it. Now, in the past, you've probably been frustrated about things, but what did you do with that frustration? Did you go in and put all that frustration towards creating what it was that you wanted, knowing that you are love and love is divine? Or did you go in there just angry and you didn't create anything but frustration and anger? You see this? It's the same color as this card here. So it has the same attributes. But one thing I want to point out is that this is a pharaoh of some type with a full headdress that has come into their divinity, their kingdomhood, their priesthood, their godliness, so to speak. But do you see what is over their heart? Now, you don't have to be any religion here to just learn something, you know. And you don't have to be this religion. You don't have to be an Egyptian or African. But that symbol is to symbolize eternal love, eternal life. Life is love. Life was created through love from the Creator. And that happens to be over your heart. So it means to open up your heart, Capricorn. Pull the eternal love, the eternal being of yourself, and pull that out to create. Because what is eternal within you shall play out in your reality. Next up, we have the Mother of the Believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So once again, similar colors. This is saying to believe in yourself, all right? But not only that, like you're spiritually and financially abundant. You're not lacking in anything, Capricorn. They're showing me like the Magician card. It's like you have everything you need at your fingertips. All you have to do is believe in your ability. Pull from within. It's already there. Speak it out, not just anger. All right? Speak out with pure strength, this creative force that you have, because it is strong. Bottom deck energy is the Empress of Protection. Know that you're protected first off. Or you're taking these leaps of faith. Stop having fear, okay? Because fear is what's going to hold you back every time. That's why you're called to lead with your heart. It'll never let you down. It will always pull like this strength from you that pulls from the Creator. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held and love at all times. So that's basically saying you are protected and know that you are loved when you're going towards these creative endeavors, that you can do these things, okay? And you're taking a leap of faith doesn't mean that you can't. All right, so I'm going to finish up with a little bit of tarot here for you all, Capricorn. Okay, so how is everything going to turn out for Capricorn? What things do they have to look forward to? So Capricorn, this is you right here. This is you just stumbling upon your clarity, your mental clarity. Look at that crown right there. You're coming into your true self. You're strong, Capricorn. This is a divine hand. But it's like this divine knowing almost through your intuition, through your mind's eye. But it's like this sword, a clarity is caught in the side of the mountain and you've been pulling it down, but you feel like you've not gone anywhere. But you see what you're headed towards, this crown. So you can be anointed and honored. I'm getting that you all are going to get a lot of recognition from what this creative endeavor is going to lead to. You're going to get the clarity, all right? That's Ace of Swords. That's like the ultimate clarity right there. All right, now look at this. Now, we talked about 9 of Pentacles. Now, this is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you feel like you had to leave something stable that you had invested in. So for some of you, you may be leaving a relationship that you invested in. For some of you, you may be leaving a previous job to dive into this creative endeavor. Whatever it is, you feel as though you have to start from scratch. Or you feel as though you've been putting all your pentacles, your main pentacles have went into something else, and now you have to start anew. Yeah, that's what it is. Here you are. Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is definitely a stable offer coming into you. But in a sense, I'm being shown that you're going to get it. It's like you're just stumbling upon this pentacle. While you were trotting along, trying to get what? this clarity right here. You didn't know that this was what was coming to you. Why? Because it was after this. And here you go, stumbling upon that Ace of Pentacles. That's what's going to carry you through. I'm being called to pull this card right here. Yeah. Wow. A Tower moment. Now, Tower moments don't always have to be total bad, but something is going to strike quickly. It's either going to be so good or it's going to change something so fast. And it's brewing. These people are they're walking towards the tower in the middle of this lightning strike. And there's people still in the tower. They're thinking that it's okay to go up on this tower, up on this mountain. Right now you're thinking, yeah, I could just pick up this pentacle nice and slow, take my time. No, it's more. You're going to have a tower moment. I'm getting that this is for you. Let's see. Can we clarify this tower here? Yeah. What it is? Okay, these two came out sideways. They fell sideways. This wanted to come out in reverse. It's like you're juggling too many things, Capricorn. Juggling too much. You need to let this go. Stop juggling. This is what's crossing you. You're juggling two pentacles and you're finna lose one. This pentacle right here. You probably lost both pentacles and then you went and found one. You was able to retrieve one. But that other one you got right here, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you juggled both of those. Because look at this. Your happiness, the sun. We just talked about the sun prior to this. This is your happiness, Capricorn. And it's relying upon your juggling skills. Stop making it so hard for yourself so you can get to this happiness. Take that sword out of that mountain. Clear out your mind. Make it simpler so you can get to this clarity, so you can get to your rightful divinity right here, so you can be crowned. What's bottom deck energy here? Look at that. What you waiting for, Capricorn? Because those ships are already out there, but you're not paying attention. Look at that eagle ready to soar off to lead the way, to point to the way. Your ancestors and your guardians just right there waiting for you to call on them if you need any help to get rid of this juggling over here, to lead you to your happiness. But you're not even looking at those ships coming in. The Three of Wands symbolizes a person looking at their ships, waiting for them to come in, lining their ducks up in a row. But Capricorn, you're not even looking. So that's what you focus on, all right? You focus on that creative endeavor that's calling you. Yeah, because look at that. I can't make this up. Once you do that, once you get your head out of the clouds, these wands are going to race through the sky. 8 of Wands, racing through the sky towards this happiness, towards this clarity, what's rightfully yours. So please like and subscribe if this message resonated with you. And peace and love.